been meaning to do this review forever, guys. Like, I've mentioned One Hand Washes the Other products in a few of my favorites videos, but I haven't done a full-on review over all the scents I got. I want to let you guys know I did get these as a gift, but not from the owner of the company. I got them from another YouTuber on here. Her name is Renee, and her username is Kragey. You should totally go check out her channel. I'll put a link right up here if you want to check it out, and I'll link one of her reviews she did on One Hand Washes the Other in the down bar if you want to check that out as well. She has a lot of their fragrances, so she can give you a really good idea of like which ones to select. She said she wanted to get me a gift for Christmas, and she asked what my favorite scents were. And I really love scents that smell like food. I like sugary warm scents. I like sometimes like citrus and florals too. It really depends. I really like scents that are easy to wear, not too strong or overpowering, just scents that are sweet and feminine and easy to wear. You can buy one for $4. You can buy 6 for like $20, I believe. So that's probably the best deal you're gonna get, because you'd have to pay shipping and stuff too on each separate order. So if you just get 6 and pick out what you like, it's probably the best deal you're going to get. But she does have all of her fragrances listed on her blog, the ones that she has available. I will link her blog in the down bar if you want to check that out as well. She'll have all of her fragrances listed there. She has a private stock list, which means she doesn't have like a lot of it pre-made, but you can request the scent and she'll send it to you. So that's how that kind of works. She keeps that list pretty updated, so you know what she has available. Found out your favorite perfume isn't cruelty free and you still love that scent. She dupes a lot of products. Like I know she has her version of Vera Wang Princess on there. She has Clinique's Happy, which I can't wait to get because I can't order Clinique Happy anymore, and it was like my favorite perfume prior to learning about Estee Lauder and being involved with animal testing. So she does have dupes for some popular fragrances on there. She has quite a few fragrances for men on there as well. So if you have a boyfriend or husband or whatever, and you want him to smell really nice and sexy, solid scents are a good way to go. All of her fragrances are vegan. I'll tell you what each one is made up of: sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, candela wax, coconut oil, vitamin E, and then fragrance. And she uses like fragrance oils. She doesn't use any animal derived fragrances. They don't last all day, but they last for a good like 4 to 5 hours on me anyway. Everybody's body chemistry is different, so it'll just depend on your body chemistry, how active you are, that kind of thing. But I really do like these. It's hard to put too much of it on as opposed to using like a spray perfume, because sometimes people have a hard time monitoring how much perfume to put on when they have like a spray perfume. They put too much on, and then that's all people smell is that scent. So these are just really nice subtle fragrances. You're not going to be overpowered with it, but you'll just have a nice subtle scent. So this would be good for people that don't respond well to fragrances, like they think they can't wear them because they're too strong. You definitely won't have that with these products. You take your fragrance and you just apply it on your pulse points, so like your wrists. I apply it on my neck, and I apply it on my temples. So since it has nice ingredients, nice moisturizing ingredients, it's really good for your skin, and you will also smell really pretty. So these kind of help to give me an idea of stuff that I like, stuff that I might repurchase, and her site is addicting. Like I read through her ingredients and it makes me hungry. Like she has a lot of like fruit-based scents, like pears and baked goods. Really like scents that smell like food, I've realized. So it's not like a true vanilla. It's not like you'd smell when you smell a vanilla bean or something like that. It has a little bit of like a dessert kind of smell worked into it. Like the description is, this is a super sweet, rich vanilla scent, almost more of a buttercream than a vanilla, and I would agree with that. You definitely smell the buttery smell. Like, so it'd be like a sugar cookie kind of smell with a strong vanilla undertone. So if you like baked goods, you're gonna love this because it smells like sugar cookies essentially. She does have a dupe of Juicy Couture's Viva La Juicy, which I'd never smelled prior to this, so I can't really tell you if it's a dead-on dupe. Renee has said that it is, because she smelled it before, so I trust her, judgment. But either way, I don't really care. It smells really good. This is definitely a citrusy floral scent. It's very complex, very clean smelling, very feminine. This one can apply a little bit strong if you're not careful, because it is such an intense scent, but it is so unique and really nice smelling. This is probably my husband's favorite one that I wear. I'll read what it says on her site. It says, after reading the descriptions of what this boutique fragrance duplicate smells like, I had to get it for my shop. It's fruity and floral, with the two balanced very nicely. You'll smell wild berries, mandarins, honeysuckle, gardenia, jasmine, complemented nicely by notes of amber, vanilla, sandalwood, and praline. It sounds like there's a lot going on in this one, and there is. It reminds me of Pink Lady, which is another perfume that I got, and that it smells a little different every time you sniff it. This one is definitely a fun fragrance to wear. I would totally agree. This is probably going to be like really heavily worn in the summer, since it really has that nice floral, citrusy smell. It's a really gorgeous, unique scent, and I do wear this one quite a bit. Favorite one that I've talked about in my favorites video, I think in January I mentioned this one. Someone corrected me. It's Victuals, not Victuals. It's apparently like a southern thing. I haven't really heard of somebody calling it that, but it's Victuals. So Victuals means like food. So I definitely think that the name describes this one really well. It is definitely a breakfast kind of smell, like a pancake blueberry smell with oatmeal. So it's probably why it's my favorite scent, because I love all three of those things and I eat them quite frequently. This is what she says about the scent on her store. It's a hearty rolled oats spiked with syrupy sweet wild blueberries, topped with a sprinkling of maple sugar and a splash of vanilla rice milk. This is a breakfast staple for me and is the inspiration for this yummy foodie blend. So that's probably why I like it, because I eat something like that pretty much every day. Put like brown sugar, oatmeal, blueberries, cinnamon, that kind of thing. So if you like those kind of scents, you're going to love this. And this smells better with time as you wear it on your body, I found. Like you can smell this one longer than any of the other scents, and it lasts pretty long on me. So I have it on today, and I keep smelling my wrist. It smells so good, and it's making me hungry. So that's a good sign. If it's making me hungry, that's a sign that it's a good fragrance, in my book anyway. Victuals is a private stock perfume, so she doesn't have a lot of it pre-made, but you can request it from her. She still is making it, so that is still a fragrance available if you want to purchase it. The next one I want to talk about is called Sugar Skulls, and I'll read the description because this one's really unique and I have a hard time explaining it. It's a custom fragrance created for a very wonderful customer. This is a blend inspired by Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. You'll smell sweet baked goods, vanilla cookies, anise, and roses. All the scents of a stroll through a Mexican neighborhood at that time of the year. So I think that is such a unique inspiration for a fragrance. I really think perfumery is an art. Like mixing and balancing all these scents must take a really long time, and this is a very complex, unique scent from her store. At first you're not really sure what you think of it, because it is such a different smell. I've never smelled anything like this. You definitely smell like a licorice kind of smell, which is what anise is. Anise is used in black licorice. It gives it that unique flavor. So if you don't like licorice, you might not like this, but it isn't totally overpowering to me, especially when you wear it and it mixes with your body chemistry. I definitely do smell the roses and the vanilla. It's just, this is probably the most unique scent that I got in this batch. Like it's one of those you can't stop sniffing it when you wear it, and it's just complex and different, and I don't think you're going to find another scent like this anywhere. Pretty sure this one is in her private stock list as well. Okay, so I think that's such a cool inspiration. Dia de los Muertos. I made some custom heels with Dia de los Muertos. design on it for a customer, and I took Spanish and we learned about it, and it's a really neat Mexican version of Halloween, kind of. So definitely check this out. It's very unique. Lady is probably the most girly scent out of the bunch, like the most sweet and flirty and just girly. Girly is how I describe this scent. Yeah, the description is Pink Lady is Aquilina pink sugar type. I don't really know what that means, but that's what's in the description. It says it's a scent that evokes sensuality, gentleness, and passion. It has notes of pink cotton candy, which is probably why I like it, sweet lemon drops, raspberries, fig leaves, caramel, Sicilian orange, barbapapa, lily of the valley, and a powdery vanilla musk. Playful, mischievous, and romantic. I've just recently got into wearing this one. I don't know if it's because I'm craving like spring and carnivals and all that stuff, but like that cotton candy scent is just, it smells so good. But it's not like that super cheap smelling cotton candy. Like I used to have a body spray that smelled like cotton candy. It definitely had like a chemical base note to it. It just smelled kind of weird and fake. But this smells like real cotton candy, and you definitely smell the lemon mixed in and the raspberry. So it's got a little bit of fruity mixed with the sweet, which is one of my favorite kinds of fragrances. So last but not least is a scent called Reunion, and this was one of her holiday scents, so I'm not sure if she still makes this one. She might bring it back out when it gets close to Christmas again. I have no idea. But this one is definitely baked goods. Like, this is full on going to grandma's house, smelling her cookies, baked goods scent. It has hazelnut undertone, so it kind of smells like when I used to work at Starbucks. I used to be a barista back in the day. It smells like their hazelnut syrup, but there is like other scents in there too, which I can't really describe, so I'll just read her description. She says it's like waking up and going downstairs to grandma's kitchen on Christmas morning. Pancakes cooking, eggnog, and faint whiffs of pine needles warmed by twinkling lights. Pancakes, buttercream, nutmeg, and a dash of whiskey and balsam pine. So you have some of that deeper smokiness of the pine in there too, so it makes it more intense and not super sugary. Like, it is sugary, but when you wear it, it kind of evens out. Like, the smokiness of the pine comes out, so it's not like you smell like you dunked your head in a bowl of cookie dough or something. It really evens out as you wear it. So if you like sugary cookie smells, if you like being reminded of going to your grandma's for Christmas or holidays or whatever, this would be the scent for you. I'm gonna rank them from my favorite to least favorite, but I really do like all of them, and I wear all of them, so I can't say there was a dud in the bunch. And it might just be because Renee is really good at picking fragrances, I don't know, but I like all kinds of scents. I'm not really that picky. As long as they're well blended, I'm pretty happy with most scents. The one I reach for most is Victuals. Then I would go Viva La Juicy dupe. Then I would go Sugar Skulls. I've been wearing this one a ton lately because like the rose and the licorice smell is just really unique. Then would have to be Vanilla, because that's just like a good everyday scent that's never overpowering and just always smells good. Then Pink Lady, and then Reunion. Just because this is a more specific kind of scent. Like, I feel like it's really good for like Christmas and that kind of time of year, but maybe not for all year round. I don't know, but it still smells really good. I definitely will be ordering more. I'm eyeing some right now, and I'm trying to stop myself from buying it because we don't have money. Definitely check her out. You won't go wrong, and you'll probably love anything you get. She describes the fragrances really well in her blog, which I will link in the down bar. So I hope you guys like the review, and I'll see you next time.